Hey, in my last video I was showcasing this theme for SF using the lapping Ling Ling and then whatever. But since the video came out, we got a buff on Hua where whenever she attacks a wind monster, she will always attack a second time. So basically she does just a whole bunch of damage, which shifts the meta of this dungeon a bit. So I just want to make a quick update on how this change in particular impacts the team and how it stacks up against the other updated teams using Hua. So in this team you can just use Hua instead of Brandia. Let me just show you how it runs. It runs the same way, except you sometimes don't one-shot the boss, but usually it will clear just as fast as Brandia. It is also just as safe, which is also a nice bonus, which wasn't the case for the Ken, for the version of the team with Ken. As you can see, sometimes if she uses skill 1, she doesn't one-shot, but it still clears just fine. In particular, I want to showcase how it runs compared to primary team that Seishizo used, which would be, instead of Lucian, Ling Ling, and Argan, you would run something like this. So you would have Gina and Zinc clearing out the wave, and then Lauren for defense break, and then these two would nuke. So just a quick refresher on how the Ling Ling team with Brandia was running. It was running 32.7 seconds average and 98.7% success rate. The old Seishizo team was running like this, so it was slightly faster, but failed way more. So we were looking at 31.8 seconds average and 97% success rate. So the Seishizo team, if you replace Ken with Hua, it looks like this. So it is faster. If you look here, these are all 23.1 seconds, and this is how the team runs if you replace Ken for Hua. So mostly it will run 19.5 seconds, so that's way faster, and it also fails way less. So you're looking at 28.4 seconds average on 97.8% success rate. I did 1,000 runs and I'm not willing to do any more because I made like 7,000 runs in total and I want to just farm something else. So as you can see, this is 4 seconds on average faster than my Ling Ling team, but it fails about twice as much. So if the 1% more fail rate is a trade-off that you're willing to make for 4 seconds, use this team. Otherwise, I still think that the Ling Ling team is better. You can also run Hua in the Ling Ling team, and it will run basically exactly the same way as the Brandia team. It will be just as fast, and it will fail just as little. So you no longer need a Ken if you haven't built him for some reason. So basically, if you have any team that is running Ken, usually you can just stick in Hua in his spot and it will just make the team better. So basically now Hua and Brandia are pretty much interchangeable in this team. It will run the same in both configurations. You still want to run Lucian as your lead because his leader is more efficient. And this is how the team runs if you replace Brandia with Hua.